What's up, family? Man, this is gonna be a rant. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a rant, and man, we going to fuck off. You know what I mean? We going on one today. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Man, I had to put on my JSU hat. It's a little bit what we're gonna talk about, but not really. You know what I mean? Man, I am a big Deion Sanders fan. You know what I mean? And man, if the truth be told, you know what I mean? And I've always been a Deion fan. Going all the way back to the '80s when he played at Florida State. You know what I mean? Man, I'm a USC fan first and foremost. You know what I mean? When it comes to college football. But man, I just enjoy Deion Sanders. You know what I mean? I enjoyed Deion Sanders in prime time. I had bought his CD. I wasn't really thrilled with it. There was a couple songs he had on there that was his. Must Be the Money and a couple other ones. But man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I was going to make a video originally talking about how disappointed I was that he chose to leave Jackson State University and move on. You know what I mean? And I went into meditation. I was thinking about it, praying about it. It's like, man, what do I say? You know what I mean? Am I going to say something about this? And I made a little short video, but man, just congratulating Jackson State and Deion for winning the SWAC championship 2 years in a row, right? And going undefeated this year. That's all I really said on the video. But I want to say a lot more, just how disappointed I was that he was leaving and whoop and, the appearance of what it looked like and all this other stupid shit, right? And then I had to catch myself. You know what I mean? Once I got into meditation, I had to catch myself. Stay with me, family. I'm going somewhere. And I heard God asking me, is that any of your business? And I'm like, wait a minute. God, this guy came and he's time out. What the fuck does that got to do with you? And I'm like, hold up, God, why are you coming at me so crazy? Why are you coming at me like this? He was like, what the fuck does that got to do with you? What Deion is doing, where he's moving to, whatever. What the fuck do that got to do with you, Elijah? You admire what he's done in his collegiate career. You admire what he's done in the NFL. You admire what he's done as a coach. What the fuck does his life have to do with you? Who are you to speak on this man's life? What the fuck have you brought to the table for Jackson State? And so when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about all this shit, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. And I got up in the last couple of days, I'm looking at all these videos of all these fucking ignorant ass motherfuckers making all these videos about he's a sellout and he's all about himself and woo-doo. Yeah, we going off today because most of you ignorant motherfuckers ain't done a motherfucking thing for Jackson State. Nothing. And yet here it is, this guy comes in. He didn't have to go to Jackson State at all. He goes to Jackson State, redoes the locker room, the gym, the practice field. If I remember correctly, he's getting them, but he was part of the cause for them getting a new stadium built. He's brought so much money and revenue into Jackson State just because of who he is. Prime time. Coach Prime. He brought all this attention to Jackson State. Jackson State wasn't doing shit before Deion Sanders got there. No disrespect. The SWAC wasn't doing shit before Deion Sanders got there. And there's all these motherfuckers who SWAC and all. That's bullshit. We have to grow the fuck up. Why are we so fucking divisive? Why are we so fucking petty? Why are we so fucking spoiled? We act like little ass fucking bitches. We wouldn't, and I know Deion don't cuss, but I'm that motherfucker. I will cuss. And I do cuss. And ain't got a problem cussing you the fuck out. Especially as black folk, it pissed me the fuck off that we want to get up on social media and tear down what another motherfucker is doing just because we spoiled and we entitled. And because we entitled to have an opinion, now we want to get up here and just tear down with somebody. Oh, they a sellout, and look at what they doing. They go and chase all these snow bunnies, and they going to Colorado, and he had all these white pilots, and all this bullshit. You wasn't saying shit about him when he was there at your fucking school. You wasn't saying shit when he was having all these mega companies bringing in millions of dollars of investments into Jackson State's raggedy, ratchet ass fucking school. The school was run the fuck fuck down. It is what it is. Grow the fuck up. And you know it was. Dion comes in and has all these corporations invest millions of dollars into that school. And now that he decided to leave after winning 2 SWAC championships back to back, after going undefeated, and yeah, I'm one of those individuals like, damn, you could have built a powerhouse here. Man, you could have had everybody coming to fucking Jackson State. Man, you could have been competing with Alabama and Georgia and LSU right here from Jackson State. Yeah, I thought that. I believe that. And I still believe that. But what the fuck does that got to do with anything? The reality is he's gone. You can't be mad at this man for winning. He's won at every fucking level he's been at. Now because he ain't on your team, you want to be pissed at him. Now because he ain't on your team, you want to throw shade his way. Now because he ain't on your team, you want to call him a sellout. No, you's a fucking spoiled ass little fucking kid in a grown person's body. Grow the fuck up. Oh, we going there today. We going there today. And you can see the shirt. I'm going to adjust the camera. I want you to see the shirt say true. My sister said that's true tea. We have to grow the fuck up. We have to grow the fuck up and stop acting like little spoiled ass fucking kids. Yeah, I'm sad that Dion's gone. But the reality is, man, I can't be mad at the man for doing what's in his best interest. I can't be mad at the man. Man, he came and he won. Not 1 year, 2 years. 2 years in a row. He got all this attention on Jackson State University. He gave up half of his paycheck, of his salary for the school. And y'all want to be mad at him and dog him? What the fuck are you doing in life? What the fuck are you doing for your team, if that's your team? And I don't want to hear, well, I go to some of the games. The average motherfucker go to 1 game, 2 games, maybe 3 games. Most of you motherfuckers on here talking bullshit don't go to all the fucking home games. You're not season ticket holders. You don't invest money in this fucking school. But you want to condemn him for taking $5 million plus. Let's see, let's compare what he's done to what you've done. You want to get up and make some videos and tear him down. Grow the fuck up. It ain't none of your fucking business what he do, where he go, why he decided to go. Man, that's his fucking life. This is what's wrong with most of us, especially as Americans. We think we entitled to tell motherfuckers how they supposed to live and what the fuck they supposed to be doing. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck gives you the authority to tell another grown motherfucker how they supposed to live, where they supposed to be going, what they supposed to be doing? Most motherfuckers ain't fulfilling their purpose. Most motherfuckers ain't walking in their own authority or power. Ain't doing shit that they supposed to be doing. But they quick to get on social media, TV, and everywhere else and blast somebody else. And tell somebody else, you ain't shit now, and da-da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da, and you a sellout. No, motherfucker, you just a nobody who ain't did shit in life. Who ain't grown the fuck up emotionally. Man, that pisses me the fuck, that's a trigger for me when it comes to black folks. And not just black folks, because everybody in America do it, but especially our own. It's always our own tearing us the fuck down. But then we quick to talk about racism. No, motherfucker, you the fucking enemy. Oh, I said it. I said that shit. Ignorant motherfuckers always talk about, well, the white man did and the white man did. No, motherfucker, it's your ignorant ass belief system, your ignorant ass stupid shit that you be on. Talking about the white man, there's a white man. But as you tearing on another black man, a successful black man, a black man that's inspired and encouraged and empowered the lives of so many others. What the fuck have you done? How many motherfuckers have you encouraged? How many motherfuckers have you inspired? How many motherfuckers have you motivated? How many motherfuckers have you spoke life into? But you want to sit here and speak on the life of another man who's done all that, who's doing all that. How fucking dare you? How dare you speak on another man or another woman? They ain't just anybody. It's about anybody. We have this fucking crab in the barrel mentality. What the fuck is wrong with us? Because we can't get our fucking way. Now we want to be mad at everybody. Because we can't get our way. And because you don't think like I do. Because you ain't talking like I do. Because you don't dress like I do. Because you ain't doing what I want you to do. Then fuck you and the horse you rode in. All this stupid ass bullshit. Like you king of America. Like you queen bee. Who the fuck are you? That Dion should stay in Jackson State because your ass said so? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You act like he's sleeping with you. You act like that's your bed buddy. What the fuck? He ain't obligated to stay in Jackson State University. He was never obligated to stay at Jackson State University. He was never obligated to go to Jackson State University. He was never obligated to bring Walmart, Under Armour, and all these other mega companies or corporations into Jackson State and to have them invest money, millions of dollars into Jackson State. He wasn't obligated to do that shit. But now that he's taken his talents elsewhere, now that he's taken his gifts elsewhere, now that he's taken his connections elsewhere, now we want to be pissed. We want to be mad as hell. We want to run his name in the fucking dirt. Man, fuck you. Again, I wish Dion hadn't left. I wish Coach Prime hadn't left. I'm an old man. Hey, Dion's just a couple years old, two or 3 years older than me. That's it. I wish he hadn't left. I wish he had stayed down there in Jackson State. Man, I think they could have ran up some shit. I think they could have did some major shit. Major epic level shit. And I'm not talking about winning the fucking SWAC. I'm talking, they could have done some major epic level shit. He could have went down in history as the greatest coach, the greatest recruiter in SWAC history of all time. You know what I mean? Not just SWAC. He could have did a whole lot of shit there. He could have. And I'm disappointed that he left. But that ain't got shit to do with me, family. That ain't none of my fucking business. Who he date, who he married, man, that ain't none of my fucking business. Who you date, who you fucking marry, ain't none of my fucking business. Who you vote for, what you believe in, what your religious beliefs is, what your political, man, none of that shit is any of my fucking business. Why are we so fixated in being in everybody else's fucking business? Oh, because 9 times out of 10, most of us that's involved in everybody else's business, we ain't got our own fucking business. Our own life is ran the fuck down. We ain't got shit going on in our life. And so we got to speak on somebody else's life to make us feel better about our sorry, pathetic, deadbeat ass life. Yeah, I said this shit. You miserable as fuck with your life. You ain't did shit in your fucking life. You ain't made a fucking difference in your fucking life. But you want to speak on the life of somebody else. You want to tear somebody else's life down. You want to destroy somebody else's legacy. You want to tarnish somebody else's legacy. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. And I said it. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. Grow the fuck up. Stop acting like a little spoiled ass fucking kid. I can't play. You guys didn't pick me. I'm taking my ball and going home. That's exactly how you motherfuckers acting, like some little motherfucking elementary kids. Grow the fuck up. Who the fuck you think you are? Who the fuck do you really think you are? It's one thing to be sad about it. It's one thing to be like, damn. Fuck. Man, we could have did so much with him there as this team, on this team. You know what I mean? He could have accomplished. So yeah, it's one thing to feel that way. It's one thing to be disappointed. But it's totally uncalled for. It's totally unnecessary. It's totally out of fucking line for you to get on social media or anywhere else and start bad mouthing him and bashing him because he made a choice that you didn't fucking agree with. Grow the fuck up. His life ain't none of your fucking business. His life is none of your fucking business. What he do with his life is none of your fucking business. I didn't make this video just for Coach Prime. I'm sure he wish he could say some of this shit, but that's not who he is. So I'm gonna say this shit for him. Whether he wanted me to or not, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It ain't about him. It's about us as a community. It's about us always tearing each other down. It's about us always finding something to be fucking divisive over. It's about us not doing what the fuck we came here to do. He's doing what he came here to do. He's coaching. He's inspiring. He's lifting up. He's motivating. He's helping people reach their next level. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? If you're not doing that much, shut the fuck up. If you are doing that much and you got a huge platform and you still don't agree with what he's doing, still shut the fuck up. That ain't none of your fucking business what he do. Just like it ain't none of his business what the fuck you do. We are so fucking lost. We are so fucking confused. We are so fucking twisted. Damn. I'm an optimist. I am. When I look at the community and I look at where we're at, it's hard to have fucking optimism looking at us. It's hard to have optimism, to be optimistic looking at the fucking black community, looking at America. Because we're so fucking divisive and petty and ignorant as fuck. We're so fucking childish. That breaks my heart more than Deion Sanders leaving Jackson State University. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.